Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Hinton. We're going to do our Review 7 practice today. And this is actually going to be our final test. So what that means is that you are going to work on these few pages. And after Mrs. Hinton looks at your work, this will tell me how much you have learned throughout the semester. And this will also tell me how much you have retained the information, which means how much of this stuff is stuck in your brain and how much is in your brain box, how many math concepts and tricks are in your brain box. And if you have forgotten some of these concepts, it's okay because Mrs. Hinton will review those with you right now before you begin. Now, when you begin, this first question says, what number does each set of number discs stand for? And all that means is you're going to look at these are little circles are called discs. And you're going to look at each one and you're going to count how much is in this box. So I see you have some hundreds and I see you have some ones. So make sure you count the entire amount that's in here and you're going to write that number down in standard form. And all that means is you're going to write it like a complete number, and that's standard form. All right. I'm tempted to do it for you, but I'm going to let you try and do this for yourself, okay? I see that there's a 100, 200. You keep counting until you get the correct number, and then make sure you put the answer there. Same thing here. Now, the next one says, fill in the missing numbers. It starts with 945. Then it skips. And then the next number is 955. So you have, okay, the next one is 960. So it looks like they don't do anything to the hundreds place. You see that? Nothing has changed in the hundreds place. Let's look in the tens place. Did anything change? 4, 5, 6. Oh, yes. Okay. I get it. Something has changed there. Now let's look at the ones place. 5, 5, 0. 945, 955, 960. So let's just take off the hundreds place and just do the tens and ones. 45, 55, 60. So what do you think that they're doing? They're counting by fives. That's right. So here, the answer I'm going to give you. They are doing 945, 950 would go right there in that circle. 955 and 960. So here you find the pattern that they changed the tens in ones place and they are counting by fives. 45, 50, 55, 60. You get it? So they've only moved by fives. Now let's see what the next one is going to do. The next one is 328, 528. 928. So let's find out. What did they do? What's the pattern? Well, it looks like 3, 5, and 9 are in the hundreds place, and that is changing. I see that the tens place and the ones place all have 28, 28, 28. So that means nothing is going to change in the tens or ones place. So the only thing that's changing is the hundreds place. So it goes from 3, 4, 5. Okay, so to me it looks like they're doing what? How many hundreds are they skipping? 3. If this is too difficult for you to find, then all you need to do is make a number line to remember. So here you have 3, 28, then 4, then 5. Okay, there's the 5. Then what's next? What comes next after 5? 6, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9. And then you can put 9, 28. You can put the 28 after each one. So it's 3, 28, 4, 28, 5, 28, 6, 28, 7, 28, 8, 28, 9, 28. Okay, so now look at your problem, and you see they have the 3. Yes, yes. They have the 4. Nope, they skipped the 4. They have the 5. Yes. Okay, they skip. Maybe they might skip the 6 and the 7, and then they skip the 8, and then they finally go to the 9. So what do you think? If they're skipping every one, then that means that the only numbers that are waiting to be filled in, 528, 728, 928. So it must be 728. All right, so it gets a little tricky. So if you use a number line, that may help you. And also another trick is you can look at the hundreds place and see if it changes. This one, it doesn't. Then look at the tens place. It's 9, 8. What comes next? 7, 6. And it looks like nothing in the ones place has changed. The only thing that changed was the tens place. So it would be 9, and then what? And then a 2. So you figure that one out, the next ones. All right, so that's page 1 of your review, and try and do it by yourself, and try and use the strategies that I just taught you. Remembering to look at the ones, tens, and hundreds place. And if you still can't find the number, do a number line, and then mark out the problems, the numbers that you are not using. All right. Good luck. I hope you do well. Look at the next video for page 164. Take care. Good luck.